Hi everyone, I am back. It's Kristi. Today I want to work on some altered CD sleeves, and I know we've done this before, but they turned out so cute. I wanted to do it with this kit. So I've got just a few things from the kit. I've got these little tabs that I'm going to put at the top here, and got some words. These are one of the pages that I've just trimmed down to the size that'll fit in my CD sleeve with a little bit peeking over. So I've got the bird peeking on this one, and then I've got the rose peeking up on that one with the bird on the bottom. So oh, and I forgot yesterday when I was doing my cover to put the pearls on. So I did go ahead and add the pearls after I turned the camera off. So yeah, I think that turned out pretty good. So now I just need to put something here. But today we're doing the CDs. This is the little one of the little strips that I cut off the top. Actually, I think it was down here, and this one was on the other page somewhere, top or bottom. Anyway, we're going to use those for the mat for the words, and then I will put some more pearls on. And so the first thing I want to do is we'll start with this. These CD sleeves, they're very, very thin. So what I thought to do this time is, number one, I'm going to tape this closed because I don't want anything snagging on that when I'm going in and out of the pocket. But I'm also going to put a piece of this medical tape across there, just to give it a little bit more stability. Now I am going to fold this back, so I'll go ahead and do that, get it out of my way, and then I'll be able to tape this down. And like I said, that'll give strength to the pocket. Just gonna, there, and take care of two birds with one stone, because I've got that little tab attached, and I've got some strength there. So, and then I will just trim this piece off without cutting the envelope, like so. And I'm making one of these for each signature. So repeat. I'm going to fold this forward because this is what I'm going to attach my lace and such to. And I'm going to turn this upside down so I can see. I always pull out a little bit more than I need so that I can trim it, because it's just easier not to have to it's going to stick to me, not to try and have to line up, you know, more than this line right here. Okay. Oops. It's sticky. So anyway, you can see this. Well, I don't know if you can see, but I can see. That gives that more stability. Okay. I'm on repeat today. Okay. Trim this off. So I took my sewing machine in yesterday. I have a Brother, I don't know the model number, but it's a embroidery slash sewing machine. My husband bought it for me a few years ago from Walmart. It's not, you know, it probably was, I think he got it on clearance for $3.59. So I go into the sewing machine store. Because it is an embroidery machine, they want $175 to clean it. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, that's half of what it costs to buy it. And he said, well, otherwise, if it was just a regular sewing machine, it would be $99. Okay, My other brother that I have that I'm using now, okay, where I can talk, was only $99 because I bought it at Costco. And they want $99 to clean it, so I have got to look for some YouTube videos on how to clean, because I can't afford that. And I know they only give me a 6-month warranty. So if after 6 months, if something breaks or needs to be, cleaned again or whatever, I've got to pay for it another, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out, and I know there's some videos out there on how to do it. I just figured, oh, I'll just take it in and get it, cleaned and whatever, and it'll be a little bit easier on me. But anyway, my husband said, just do it, so it's there. The good news is they said it would only be 4 to 5 days, so because it was that, I came back and got the embroidery attachment so that they could service that too, because, heck, if I got to pay for it, might as well get it done, right? So, and I haven't used my embroidery attachment. I made, well, it's probably been a couple, maybe over a year at least. When my niece was born, I made a quilt for her. But, yeah, I didn't use the embroidery attachment that much. I gotta get a baby wipe. And it works fine. It's just that one little thread piece. Oh, and then if they have to replace anything, they want, the part would be no more than $35. So I'm like, okay, I know they have to replace that part, and I know it's a $3 part. So I can't complain because I've had all this time to fix it and I haven't. So, you just kind of sometimes have to just suck it up and do it. So, all right, I think that looks good. And this is going to be attached to the page as a pocket. Actually, I don't have to attach it as a pocket. Maybe, because this already has the pocket in the top, maybe I'll attach it this way and then have an extra side pocket back here. I'll try to remind myself to do that. So anyway, yeah, so then I went to across the street, just happens to be Tuesday morning, and there's a guitar center over there. So of course, all the family wanted to go. So we ate lunch first, and then we went to the sewing machine store. But there's a guitar center over there next to the Tuesday morning, so they all went to Guitar Center, and I went to Tuesday morning all by myself. And I was so disappointed. They didn't really have, well, they had no Tim Holtz whatsoever in there. And I have heard that the one on the other side of town has more Tim Holtz stuff, but when I went over there, I did not find that to be true. So, I did get a couple of paper packs, and I got 2 12x12 packs and 2 matching 6x6 packs. And then I come around the corner. I was just getting ready to leave, and I come around the corner, and they have the Sarah Davis little subscription boxes that are like $40 on, well, US, $40 on HSN or something like that. And they were $12.99, and they had 2 different kinds, so I bought them both. All right, there we go. So they had some good stuff. One of them had some of her markers in them, and one of them had 5 stamp sets in it. And so I was really excited, plus the envelopes and the card blanks. I would have paid $12 for those if I had just purchased those. So I was excited, and I bought both of them. And then I got, like I said, well, and then And my husband, to my husband's dismay, perhaps, or I bought this little outfit for my doggy for Christmas. And my husband's like, what? And this. And it's a little collar with a little hat. Yeah, I'm crazy. But, you know, I don't usually dress up my pets, but they're usually not cute and little. We've always had big dogs. Anyway, I know it's nutso, but he looks cute in his little shirt. So I've been trying to find a Seahawks one because we're Seahawks fans. And I found a shirt at Dee Dee's several months ago that I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. If I take the shirt off of him to wash it and he sees it laying somewhere, he'll hide it. And I don't think it's because he doesn't want to wear it, because he gets upset when we take them off of him. It's like he really likes wearing the shirts, and those are his property. When he comes back from the groomer and he has his little bandana on, don't you dare take his bandana off. That's his, and he's sporting it, and he loves it, and he's proud of it. And if you take it off him, he'll find it and bury it. So it's funny. He's a crazy old dog. Okay, so these are going to fit inside the pockets here. See how the bird peeks out? Isn't that cute? And then on this one, the bird is, the flower is in the pocket with the bird peeking on top. So, yeah, I like that. I think that's cute. Okay, so for these, the only thing I'm going to do is attach these little tabs. You could sew around them. I guess I could sew around them, but I don't think I'm going to sew everything in this book. So I'm going to leave the sewing. Oop, missed a spot. Excuse me. Where'd that other tab go? Here it is. These are kind of light, so I just want to fringe that up a little bit. Okay. So so I don't know if I finished telling you about the sewing store. So I dropped the sewing machine off, and I decided today to go back and take the embroidery attachment in so they can service it, because, you know, if I'm paying for it, I might as well get it done, right? Can't hurt it. And so there's a Dollar Tree next door, which I've never been in, and I dropped off the attachment, and I thought, well, my daughter has to work, so I got to get home quick so she can have the car. But I wanted to go into that Dollar Tree, so I did. And oh my gosh, it was like the prettiest Dollar Tree I've ever seen. The one by my house, you're pretty much walking over stuff all the time. People go in there with their kids, and they just let them run wild. And it's carpeted. It's a weird store. It's like that, we used to call it peel and press carpet. It's, you know, industrial squares, but it's always so nasty, and everything on the shelf, the craft department, everything's turned upside down. You can't find anything you're looking for, and I mean, if you find something, it's an accident usually. So I've been trying a couple, you know, other Dollar Trees when I see them, and this one was just gorgeous. Number one, it's like 3 times the size of mine, but they had a whole aisle of crafts, and I see these YouTube videos with people, you know, oh, we got this at Dollar Tree, and they show, like, there's this one lady that does videos, and she's walking through Dollar Tree showing you what they have, and I'm like, where is this Dollar Tree? I've never seen this. Whoa, this one was like what I've seen on YouTube. And so I was so excited. They had a whole aisle of craft supplies, and I found some buttons. I found some purple buttons for this, and purple, it's kind of a yarn, but it almost is like a lace. It comes out about this wide when you pull it out. We used to make the ruffle scarves with it. I can't remember what it's called at the moment. But I found, I mean, they even have copy paper in there. I couldn't believe it. So, yeah, I spent $10 in there, but I didn't have enough time. I had to get home so my daughter could go to work. So, but I was excited because now I know where the good Dollar Tree is. Okay, so what I want to do here, and like I said, all I've done is flip that fold back. So now we have the pocket, the back page is reinforced. This doesn't even feel like 20-pound paper. It feels thinner than that. But anyway, I'm going to put some glue here, and we're going to glue on some lace. Put that across the top. Wow, I didn't put anything back. I was gabbing too much. Oh, my scissors aren't cutting. I need to cut some foil or something. Okay. Let me put some of this stuff away real quick so I have more room to work. Make sure that I got all the ink off the plastic part. Okay, so let's put some glue and lace on this one. Okay. Oh, and I also was able to pick up some more of these clips because I know I thought I bought more, but maybe, you know how sometimes you're shopping and you think, ooh, I better grab these, and then you see something else and squirrel, and then you don't get those, what you actually needed. That happens to me all the time. So I am glad I finally picked up some more of those, because every once in a while I just need more than the 8 I have, especially if I'm working on 2 books at a time. Okay, trim this one. Sticking. Boy, that sponge, I should have looked for sponges at that store. I didn't even go down the makeup aisle. My sponges are really making a mess. Okay. Well, I have to go back and pick up my sewing machine, so probably on Friday. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to ink this up a little bit. And this kit is really grungy. I love it. Goes perfectly with my everything that's falling apart off my sponge is not going to matter. Okay, and then this. Like I said, these are the extra pieces that were on the pages that I'm using for the insert. I guess it's kind of a tag. I think I called them tags last time. I don't remember. If I remember correctly, I did them in the Farm Journal. That the Ramblin' Crafter has it now. Okay. Hi, Shell. And Clint. Don't forget Clint. I got my 25 little golden books yesterday, finally. And you know, they're all in such good shape. I was really, really excited because I was worried, you know, they might come and be torn up and everything. No, they're awesome. And, okay, what words do we want to put on here? Let's see. Let's do one that has, okay, be in the now will work. But one of the books that was in the batch was Old MacDonald Had a Farm. I thought that was so funny. Okay, so let's stick this here. Alright, and what's the next one? Make this moment count. I like that. Make this moment count. Oops, a little aggressive there. Okay, I want to try and put it off a little bit to the side so I can put the, let's see, I think I'll just put it on this side. And I want to leave a place to put those flat back pearls. There we go. Alright, so let's get this attached. Closed my glue. Right in the middle. Well, you know, the middle is subjective. Or is it relative? Okay. Let's glue this one down. That was almost glued down. I must have put too much under the lace. These are fun, and you can see they're just so easy to make. And I really like the way it looks in the journal. There we go. Should hold that down just for a second so it doesn't curl. Okay, so let's get that ink out of the way. Put these in. I just think that looks so cool. Where's the other one? They're both together. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to glue this way and make pockets on the side when I put them in the, because I'll probably put one on a left page and then one on a right page in the second signature. So let's get some pearls on here. And these are those ones that are like crazy staticky. Okay, so where do I want those? I think I'm just going to put them on the end. If I get them on, and then I'll adjust them. I put my pointy tool away. It's lost in the bottom of my cup over there. So I'm going to have to dig it out again. Oh, there it is. It is right there. Sometimes it gets down to the bottom and I can't reach it very well. There we go. And I think I'll do this one over here. Come on. turn over. Huh. Get up there. They're so tiny. I probably need to get out my little tweezers that I used to use for my eyelets. There we go. That looks good. Okay, so what do you think? Isn't that pretty? I really love this kit. It's gonna be a really nice journal. So, okay, well, that's it for today. I will, sorry about the ums. I'll be back tomorrow, and I need to cut out the ephemera and put the pages together. And I saw Gail make a folio today. I didn't get to watch the whole video, but it looked really cute. Like it would go nicely in this journal, and it had like 4 or 5 tags and journal cards on each side, and it was just a small folio. So I think I might try to make one of those, but we'll see. I got to get these pages cut, trimmed, and put the signatures together, but you don't need to see me do that. So I will show you what I've got when I get it. Okay, so I will be back tomorrow, and I thank you for watching. See you next time.